Hi, it's Jerry at Smoky Mountain Farms. We're processing our last 3 turkeys.
Which are girls.
Yes, they were all hens. So we've got them clean. We've got it in the shrink bags. It comes with a tube. You stick the tube into the cavity of the bird.
Yes.
Then you draw the bag as tight as you can. And with my assistant, it's supposed to be squeezing the air out of it. And then you've got the wire tie. And you pull it as tight as you can by hand until it's shrunk. Then you pull the tube out, and then we'll cut this short. Now we've got our water up temp. It's at 195. So now we'll take our bird and we dip it in. I'm not sure if you can hear the air leaking out of the tube. It sputtered and
Go down a little bit more.
let's see. I hate to put good tools in the water, but what can you do? And then try to move it around to see if we can get air out of any other pockets. At this point, we've got spent the enough time in the hot water bath to shrink it down. And now we'll take it out. So now, the way it shrunk up is pretty amazing. So at this point, let's get the pliers ready.
Now the little helper there, what did you do today? You helped do, take the feathers out, right? Pluck all the feathers yesterday?
So,
And today? And today?
Yep.
you'll pull the tube out, and now you tighten up the wire tie as tight as you can.
Yeah. And also the temperature, the hot water is over 190 degrees.
Very good. All right. Now we do number 2.
All right, you gotta help them.
Slide this one over.
We have to squeeze out all the air.
Yep, we put our tube in it. We get our cable tie ready. And I know everybody has a Harbor Freight around them and they love the cheap stuff, but don't buy made in China wire ties. Buy the good ones. Buy the ones made in the USA, because they're going through a lot from boiling water into the freezer. And if you get the cheap ones, they can break just because of the thermal change. All right, Dawson, help me start squeezing out air.
You guys are doing a great job.
Choke up on it. Get the wire tie started. So as he's squishing, you want to push down on the legs to make it as compact as possible. Oh, I let it slip and got the hand on the wrong side of the wire tie. Sometimes you have to A twist helps too. All right, push dust. Squish all the air out of it. All righty. And now we're ready to do it again. So, same idea. Get it down in the water. If I can get the pliers right. Go ahead and get it down. And Dawson must have done a good job on this one because he didn't hear the sputter and the air coming out on this one. So this one was packed a little bit tighter. So the big thing is you just want to keep the top of the tube out of the water. It's okay if the rest of it gets in. Helps it shrink. And the reason that you do this is because air is the enemy in freezing. Most homesteaders will have the shrink bag system or the vacuum wrap where when you freeze your food it stays fresh longer. So this is kind of the shrink bag but on a much bigger scale for doing turkeys. Now we also use the same manufacturer of the bags for the chickens that we do. Alright, that one's been in there long enough, so pick it up.
How hard is it to pick it up?
Oh, looks like we lost it. Hang on. Okay, sanitize it. Okay, assistant.
Where'd you run off to?
Yes.
He needs your help.
You gonna help?
I gotta push through the hay. Then pushing the legs.
Or you want to squeeze? So you take care of that part. I'll take care of this part.
And pull through. Oh, and it's done.
I guess when you're 7, done is a little bit different of a definition than when you're an adult. All right. Just say the.
Are you ready? Okay.
Alrighty, we're finished up with our 3 birds for the day. The last one, the water had cooled off just a little bit too much, so it didn't get a good shrink at the end. So what we did was, instead of taking the whole thing out of the bag, we cut the bag back about here, so that way when we put it in this new bag, there wouldn't be any fight for, you know, the space where it is pinched up. So now we've got our 3 birds, and our kitchen scale goes to 12 pounds. So we brought out our main scale, but for some reason it thinks every bird is 24 pounds. Not quite sure. It's going to have to come down to, I think the scale's going to have to go on the ground or the floor and then have somebody hold it. I don't know if this is just not enough weight for this scale.
Oh, different weight now. Okay. 23.8. 23.8.
Yep, 23.8.
Okay. That was what it was the first time when I weighed it. You got to wait till this clears completely.
Now, all you need to do is hit it again.
Okay.
And now we set this one.
Nice, 25.8. Okay, so where's the marker? And here you go. And then reweigh this bird over here and see if that is going to be correct. 25.8. And do you want to write the date? These are pretty much going to be Easter birds, I think. One for us, one for our son. Of course, they're all going to go in the freezer for right now. It'll be a hard freeze. Now, these are weights without everything that you usually get at the store in them. It does not have the neck and, you know, everything else, the gizzard that comes with it inside of there. It is just the bird itself.
All right, this one is 24 pounds even. Let me check the other one.
$24 even. So two 24-pound birds. And a 25.8.
So
but the one, yeah, it does seem that it would be so unlikely that two of them would be exactly the same. 24.
Well,
one was bigger than the others. And that one that's 25.8, pretty much. It's strange that they're the exact same weight. You hear Gyro over there. Gyro is in a pen right now, otherwise he'd be jumping on the table. We can't have that happening when we are taking care of the birds.
okay, so this is the conclusion of our processing weekend. So, thank you for your time. Please like and subscribe. We can use your help. And if you have ideas for other videos from around the homestead, give us ideas and we'd be happy to help. So, just let us know. All right, thank you.